The Ultimate Trivia Podcast.
Welcome to the Ultimate Trivia Podcast, the show where knowledge is power and laughter is our only reward. If you're only looking for part of the crew, you're looking in the wrong spot because we got them all tonight.
As we always do.
As we always do. That's right, Nick. How's everybody doing?
Doing well?
Doing okay, my friend.
Okay.
I'm here.
Yeah, Brian?
I'm good.
You feeling good?
Yeah.
All right. We got Dr. Scott in the corner over there.
I just said I'm doing fine. Why are you asking me again?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. They haven't heard you yet.
They've heard you. You won't
They don't
stop talking. Is there anyone else on this podcast, or is it just Andy?
We got Nick, Scott, Kelly, and Brian.
There you go.
That's good enough for tonight. We've got a fun episode for you. We are recording this. It's about the end of August. Slight chill is starting to enter the air. Mm-hmm. And the kids are going back to school.
God, this is where I get embarrassed again.
We are headed back to school. Anybody want to guess the age group for tonight?
To my dad.
Doesn't
Or
matter.
the grade group?
First grade.
Boy, that'd be fun.
I don't think like 7th.
Nailed it. Very good. My daughter is going into 7th grade, so we are honoring the 7th grade curriculum tonight.
The only question I'm going to get right tonight.
Ooh, another over?
Yeah.
Got a doctor
Yeah, you
over
never
in the
know.
house? Before we get to all of that, let me let you know on a few things that are going on. We've got a merch store out there. Check it out. You can go to our website or any of the descriptions from our shows. We got some pretty cool merch out there. Check the social medias. We got a number of options. We want you to get something for free. And the best way to do that is to send us a question of the week. And if we use it on the air, you get a coupon code and maybe some instructions. We've had some trouble with people following the directions on how to get yourself a free t-shirt, courtesy of the podcast. So send in those questions. Send in some topic suggestions. We want to
Send
know
in a
what you
whole
wanna
episode
hear.
if you want.
Yes.
We like that too.
Is very cool. We've done a few listener submissions. You guys have really shown up, those of you who have sent them in. So keep them going. Okay, we're going to get to that question of the week. This one comes in from Addie MB is the name, and we got it on our Facebook. She wants to know, what are some traits that we have passed on to our children? And, the fun ones would be the bad ones, of course. But what are some good? What are some bad? No real rhyme or reason to it.
Not enough, I would like to say.
My youngest son has my attention or lack of attention.
I thought you drifted off there for a minute.
That's what he has. That's what he has.
Squirrel.
A squirrel.
It's just you can just tell. I mean, he's only 5.
Yeah.
He has just this aloofness to him about paying attention to what he's doing. Like especially as a kid, I was very similar to that. Like I'm like, oh, 5 minutes I'm playing basketball. The next minute, hey, let's play baseball. I mean, it was just all over the place.
Yours are pretty young, so you are seeing them develop their personalities. I have to imagine you see something and just put your head down and shake it. You're responsible for this.
So
This is my fault.
This is my fault.
So recently, this was just a cute story. I don't know if this is a trait of mine or hers, but my daughter, I recently had an injury from doing something
Stupid.
pretty
It's called
stupid.
Yeah.
Childish.
Was it on her bike, for example?
It was on her bike.
Okay.
And the other day she was trying to get me to go to Easy Buffet to eat. She really likes that place. I'm like, you know what? I'm in pain. I don't really feel like it. And then she asked me to do something else. I'm like, once again, I'm in pain. And she gets really emotional, starts crying. I want to go to Easy Buffet. I want to do this. And we can't do anything all because you did something dumb. I'm like, go to your room. But I'm trying not to laugh.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I'm holding the laughter in and I know she could see me trying not to laugh. And I'm just like, I mean, you're not wrong.
She's the adult in the house, apparently.
Yeah.
That adds up, though.
Brian, what do you see in your girls that reminds you of something you've done or do?
I mean,
Good, bad, or
Reagan,
ugly?
my oldest, is very organized.
Okay.
Which I am very organized and neat. The other one's got more of my personality, though. Dark humor, little talks a lot.
Yeah.
You know,
She talks
but
a lot.
I do have a great story how different they are. I know it's not really the question, but this is great. So during COVID, when they were doing homeschool, they're on their Chromebooks. And this is just a great example of how different they are. So Reagan, was freaking out because they had an internet issue. It was a school's problem, though. She got kicked off, and she's like, freaking out. I'm going to fail. I'm like, you're straight A's, high honor roll. It's the school's issue. You're fine. Like, she's freaking out.
She's getting expelled.
And so I had to, calm her down. You're good. You're good. It's not even your fault. You're fine. And then Brielle, I couldn't find Brielle. Like, where's Brielle? She's supposed to be in her room, She's outside playing. Like, what are you doing? Internet shut down. We're done. She's like, I'm tapping out. She's like, we're done for the day. I'm like, that would have been me. Like that. Like, I love it.
She's like, well, I won. I'm done here. Yeah. I get it.
She's outside like, I'm done for the day. I'm like, oh, well, okay.
Yeah.
My oldest has adopted. I had a knack for knowing exactly where the line was in high school of do just enough to keep everybody off your back. And I mean just enough. And really, it came down to whether or not I was eligible to play my sport.
Did you teach me that?
And he, boy almighty. Now, he's a better student than I was. He still gets better grades, maybe because I set the bar higher than my parents did, or higher than eligibility is. But yeah, he will quite literally do the minimum to keep us off.
Just toe the line.
But here's the thing: like, if you put forth any sort of effort, I mean, you would have easily gotten straight A's.
I got to believe all kids, right? I mean, you don't
Not all
need
of
to
them.
be. Well,
It wouldn't matter.
Okay, yes, within reason, you're right. But for the most part, you don't have to be a Mensa member to get straight A's in high school. You just got to have the work ethic.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very true.
Nick, you got anything over there?
My oldest is a lot like me. He's been like a 30, 40-year-old man since he was a child.
Spoke to him this morning.
Yeah.
Like his
exactly.
uncle.
Because he invests. He's been investing since he was a teenager.
That's great.
And there was a kind of a motto I taught like at a young age, because I coached all my boys in baseball and stuff, but said when you do something good, act like you've done it before. Mm-hmm. And he has lived by that his entire life. He's always been just such a level-headed kid. Brian knows this story. He was much younger, maybe like 4 or 5, something on those lines. And Brian and I we're going somewhere in the morning, football game or something like that.
Football game, we're tailgating.
Brian comes over. We're going to go tailgate. And I'm home. My wife is working that weekend. I'm home. I'm going to take my oldest somewhere. But he starts coming down the stairs, and Brian's over. I was like, hey, bud, come on down. Get some breakfast. He looks at me, dead-faced. I'll come down when your friend leaves.
What? Your friend?
When your friend leaves,
Oh,
yes.
that's hilarious.
He was
that.
inconvenienced. He was
Yeah.
like 6,
That was hilarious.
So he has taken some things from me for sure.
I have
of all my kids.
begged him to stop calling me Mr. Thompson.
He
And
never will.
not.
He will never stop doing that.
Never.
That one.
I know you're proud.
I taught that one well
Yeah.
for sure. And he's hung on to it. Yeah.
Good stuff. What
Doc?
about you, Doc? Your girls are pretty different from one another.
They're very different. My older daughter, much like Brian's older daughter, very tidy and neat. That definitely comes from me. That's a trait in our family. Well, some members of the family. She's also very even keeled, like I am.
Yep, 4 to 6.
4 to
baby.
6. She's not getting really amped up and animated. My younger daughter, she has she's stubborn like I am. That's one thing that stands out. But she's also catches you off guard funny. She's very witty.
is, yeah.
She says things kind of like Kelly's story, but more of the teenage version. She'll say things that I'll be like, you shouldn't be saying that. But on the inside, I'm just crying, laughing, So
We leaned into that in my house a long time ago. So
Yeah.
I got a 17-year-old, a 15-year-old, and a 12-year-old. And when the more inappropriate, and this has been true for 10 years already.
Yeah.
The more inappropriate, you get high fives.
I can't wait for a few more years. My daughter's favorite cartoon is Family Guy.
yeah.
Beautiful.
I have to cut and paste some viewing sections. But
We have this thing in our house. We call it going into the bubble. Have I told you guys this?
Yes, you
Yeah.
have.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if you get permission to go in the bubble, you get to speak like an adult. You can't get in trouble for anything that
I thought
you
we were
say.
in the trust tree.
In terms of language,
Yes.
you can't deliver something you've done wrong and avoid it.
Yeah.
So it's not like confession.
It doesn't grant you
There's
true
there's
immunity
middle
or
ground.
anything, does it?
Not full immunity.
Yeah, okay.
no.
Yeah. And they know that.
Yeah, they do. It's really just for cursing.
Report cards. I'm in the bubble, Dad.
We might revisit that because I have a feeling there's a few more out there.
I'm
Oh,
sure.
for sure.
I'm sure.
But thank you, Addie, for asking that question. And if you'd like to submit a question, you can find us at the Ultimate Trivia Podcast at gmail.com. You can find us on our website by the same name and all of our social medias. Back to school, fellas. What do you remember about 7th grade? What's the first thing that comes to mind? Kelly.
Nailed it. Basketball team, 17-2.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Hey, wow.
Really good basketball squad. Fun year.
Nick, do you remember 7th grade?
No, that's why I'm going to do terribly at this because I don't remember anything from grade school era.
Queeners, anything come immediately to mind, Scotty?
Just junior high, like we didn't have middle school, so
Yeah.
it was the next school.
7 and 8, yeah.
Yeah, so that was
when I met
different.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Girls, girls, girls,
Oh,
girls.
isn't that the
That
truth?
was about that time.
Met
Yes,
my wife
sir.
when I was in 7th grade, too. As a matter of fact.
There you go.
There we go. All right, 7th grade is a pivotal year as middle schools begin to prepare students for high school. Math introduces algebraic topics and negative numbers, while science becomes more hands-on with experiments in both life and physical sciences. First dissections happened in 7th grade, for me at least.
Frog.
A frog,
Yeah, the grade
a worm,
school. There was no science.
and a beetle pig, if I recall correctly.
Wow.
Really?
There you go. Social studies explored history and government, helping students understand the world. Language arts refined reading, writing, and analytical skills. This year focuses on building independence, critical thinking, and problem solving, equipping students for the challenges ahead in an engaging and dynamic way. Is that what you guys got out of 7th grade?
No,
Yeah. Nailed it.
all I took away from that was we're probably going to have an algebra question. And
Oh, there's math.
I remember.
yeah, and I'm not looking forward to
I
that.
do remember 7th grade though, like switching classes more. You didn't really do that in grade school.
Oh,
That was
that's
our
cool.
I do
Yeah.
kind
that's
of remember
good call.
that.
Yeah.
That was a little different, right?
First introduction to changing classes.
Yes.
And that is,
Freedom.
I think that does show you a little independence and freedom, right? When you're not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not in
Yeah.
the same
Try
class
not-
all day. You start
A little
moving
bit of
around more.
responsibility.
Try
Yeah,
not to be
it
tardy
is.
for your next class because
Yeah.
you're talking to a girl or your friends too long.
Oh, your friend's girl.
Oh, your friend's girl? Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I love it. All right. Any questions before we go? Good?
Ring the bell.
There we go. It's time for the main event, our 10-question trivia game on 7th grade curriculum. And here's how it works. I'll read the questions aloud. You'll write your answers on your whiteboards, and when I say reveal, you have to show your answer. If you get it right, you get a point. If you don't, man, these are the ones that are really fun to make fun of.
Yeah, this could be really embarrassing.
It was last time we did one of these, B.
Yeah.
You and I.
That was 5th
Especially-
grade. That was 5th
Say
grade.
something about
fifth. I know.
algebra.
It's not gonna
I-
get better.
I never even completed algebra. I have a college degree and I never completed an algebra course in my life.
Well, this should be fun.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Nick, you on the scoreboard?
Yes, sir.
Here we go with question number 1. We are in geography.
Okay, I like geography.
It's longer than the Mississippi and has been keeping Africa hydrated for thousands of years. What is the world's longest river? What is the world's longest river? All right, Brian was very confident on the mark.
I can 100% say this was not something I learned in my grade school years at my Catholic grade school I went to.
That you recall, anyway.
Guaranteed it wasn't.
No.
No. No.
Okay.
Hang on.
All right.
Little Catholics over there.
Doc's going back to the board. Kelly might be erasing over there. Do we have some?
You're cute.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you got one arm, so I don't know what you're doing over there.
Kidding me?
That's funny.
All right. Scotty's got an answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Nick's ready. Everybody's ready. What's the longest river in the world? We got the Nile all the way around. That is the correct answer.
All right.
What was the? What were we debating between at this?
I wasn't. That's the only one I could think of.
Oh, okay.
Did somebody have something else?
No, I knew the.
Okay. Very
Come on,
good.
man.
What'd you erase, Scott?
Nile, and then I rewrote it.
Kaskaskia.
Oh, you just.
I-
I was curious if Missouri would come into play. Or the Amazon for that.
I started
matter.
thinking about the
But it
Missouri
does
when you,
say Africa.
when you said longer. I was like, oh,
says
are we
Africa.
talking about that one?
Yeah. The Nile. Longer than a teenager's explanation for why they didn't do their homework. The river has been the lifeblood of civilization for thousands of years, stretching over 4,100 miles across Africa. Ancient Egyptians literally built their way of life around it, using its floods for farming, its waters for transport, and let's be honest, probably a fair bit of swimming because it's really hot in Egypt.
I'm told.
How's everybody feel going into that one? We feel across the board we're back in your wheelhouse here?
It's question one, bro. I got no.
feel like that was the layup, and
Yeah.
we'll see what happens from
Yeah,
there.
that's pretty good instinct there, Doc. Actually.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Question number 2. Who was the ancient military leader that conquered vast territories and spread Greek culture across 3 continents, from Greece to India? He was a military leader. Did I say we're in history? I mean, I guess that's probably obvious at this point. Who was the military leader that conquered vast territories and spread the Greek culture across 3 continents, from Greece to India? Kelly is done.
Yes.
Oh, we're back to this. I can't ever catch you writing on a board anymore. All right. Looks like everybody at least has an answer on the board. Who was the conqueror that conquered 3 continents? Let's see the boards. Alexander the Great from Nick.
Yeah.
From Scott. From Kelly. And Julius Caesar from Brian. It is Alexander the Great. Julius Caesar was Italian.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay.
Took a shot.
Took a shot.
Do you know the Caesar saddle was not named after him?
I did. I just learned this.
just-
Were we together?
Some dude in Mexico. Did we talk about this on a podcast?
Yeah.
That's where you learn that. Tijuana.
We recorded that episode last week.
did we?
Yes. Yeah.
That's how good of a memory I
He's
have.
on a lot of pain pills right now.
I wish.
Maybe take another one. That's all.
He's drinking a lot of pain pills right now.
Right.
Correct.
Well, if history had an MVP for military conquests, Alexander the Great would be the top contender. By the age of 30, he had expanded his empire from Greece all the way to India, earning him a reputation as one of the most brilliant generals in history. He never lost a battle. That's my fun fact. He never lost a single battle.
He had they apparently think he had some rare disease where they thought he was dead and he was still alive, and they buried him and he was alive for apparently several days.
What?
Yeah,
This sounds like a joke.
That's why I get cremated.
look it up.
Or water cremated.
Well, yeah.
Water.
Or water cremated, whatever.
I mean, how do you get buried alive and survive for a few days?
Did
Though?
he lower his heart rate with Ninja
Yeah,
Focus?
maybe.
It was like some kind of disease. I don't know the whole story. Look it up, listeners and Andy.
Let us know. That's right. All right, moving on to question number 3 in ELA, English Language Arts.
Great.
What literary device compares 2 unlike things using the words like or as? For example, the clouds were as fluffy as marshmallows.
Device, though?
Literary device.
It's the term.
It's, I mean,
Me and
helps
Scott. Me
you.
and Scott would kill
what
7th
term?
grade again.
yeah, again. Especially the 3rd time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nick and Brian are struggling.
Yeah.
Scott and
not
Kelly
surprising.
are
I
taking
will
a
say
nap.
junior high was the beginning of my minimum effort.
Okay. Oh man, I came across my 5th grade report card the other. This was like a year ago, granted. I don't know how they let me into 6th grade. Like it was so putrid.
I mean, everything up to 6th grade was pretty much straight A's. 7th grade, I'm like,
Just
I came
of
across earlier grades, and on those report cards, it had more narrative information.
Yeah.
and
yeah.
that was really interesting.
Really?
I remember those, yeah.
The
That's-
teacher, their thoughts
notes.
about your progress written out.
Oh, yeah.
narratively,
Sure.
instead of just a B.
and
or
then there's
whatever.
also boxes under like pays attention, stays on task.
Need
Yeah.
improvement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
this kid might be on the spectrum.
yeah, that kind of stuff.
This guy projects to be very short.
Nailed it.
All right. English language arts. What literary term, if that helps you better, compares 2 unlike things using the words like or as?
2 unlike things?
2 unlike things, such as
Wait.
the clouds were as fluffy as marshmallows. Clouds and marshmallows are being compared, if you will. Kelly.
I feel like I
good
know the
still?
word, but I can't come up with it, honestly. Yeah, so I'm going to go blank on this one.
All right. Nick's finally writing.
0 dark 30.
That's right.
I don't know if this is even a word.
Good. That's fun.
I dig it.
It's kind of scratchy, so yeah.
All right, let's reveal our answers. We got simile from.
I was actually thinking of the word simile.
what I was trying to think of.
I did assimilate for some
That's
reason.
what I was-
Assimilate.
Can I use it in the correct terms? Like, you should have wrote that down. Like,
I was like, is simile a thing? I was like, I didn't think it was a thing for some reason.
Simile.
That's the word I was trying to think of.
That's
Oh,
Scott and Kelly on the
So
point there.
assimilated definitely is not the correct answer.
Assimilate is not. No, that is a totally different thing. That's from Star Trek, I believe.
I don't know.
the Borgs always try to assimilate?
That's an actual word.
it's an actual word. It's not just from Star Wars.
It's actually an educational
Star
term.
Trek.
Is it similar to
But it's more
simile?
it's a younger thing usually.
Is it similar to simile?
No.
It doesn't play?
Similar, maybe. It has some of the same letters.
I
maybe.
applaud the effort. You tried.
Similar
You're
would
reaching.
be, I think, when a child sees a cow and thinks it's a horse because they're similar.
Oh, okay.
That's what you
they're-
think
they're-
assimilate means?
I think that's what assimilate means.
Means a kid's stupid.
Kelly's looking it up.
They're
I
think you
taking
just
their
made that up.
existing knowledge and assimilating, like relating it.
can't believe simile. I should have gone.
It
with
has
simile.
4 legs. It
I'm not going to believe you just because you're a doctor.
okay.
So that's how I got to I was like simile.
To
That's how I got
assimilate,
to it.
take in information, ideas, or culture, and understand fully. Absorb and integrate people, ideas, or culture into a wider society or culture.
Gotcha.
Become absorbed and integrated into a society or culture.
It's like adapting.
To assimilate.
And for the listeners at
adapt
home,
to
that
it
was
and
just
If I
also,
was an immigrant, I would try to assimilate
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
and for the
whatever.
listeners at
Like to
home,
fit in.
that was just Kelly off the top of his head.
Yeah.
He didn't read
Yeah,
that.
he
Look
wasn't reading
that
on
up.
his phone.
I don't
Dang,
know
it,
that.
simile.
Play this.
Call me Miriam's.
Similes are like the seasoning in storytelling. They add the extra flavor. Whether you're describing someone as brave as a lion or as slow as a Monday morning, these comparisons help paint the picture in the reader's mind. Without them, books would be as dry as a stale cracker.
Well
What I
done.
did there. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
In education,
Uh-oh.
to integrate new information, ideas, or experiences into one's understanding. Example, a child might see a zebra using their existing schema for horse. They might call it a striped horse.
I feel like his phone was listening for that example to becoming that close to what he actually...
Or
I
he
feel
just
like-
recently
I feel
looked
like-
that up.
I feel like he.
or he just made it up as he was reading.
I don't know. I kind of feel like he really is a doctor.
God dang it. All right. Bill Shakespeare was a big fan of similes. There you go.
Yeah, of course.
Is that Bill Shakespeare?
Everybody knows that, Andy.
I just want to ride a striped horse.
All right, number 4, and we're in math, baby.
Oh, boy.
You're going to get this one. Come on. A rectangle has an area of 48 square inches, and its width is 6 inches. What is its length? So, yes, this is both geometry and algebra wrapped up into one question. A rectangle has an area of 48 square inches and a width of 6 inches.
I was going to pick up the marker. I think I was going to grab this beer.
Find X or L, I guess.
What'd you say?
Find L.
No. What's the question again? Sorry.
The rectangle has an area of 48 square inches and a width of 6 inches. That's easy for me to say.
And we're supposed to write down the length.
What is the length? What is the measure of the length?
I mean, he's going to write something down.
At least write down.
No
number.
idea.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm right. I'm using some math.
Okay. That's half the battle. Scotty, you got an answer?
Yes, I do.
Is it the right one?
Hope so.
Kelly?
Hundo.
Hundo, big
That's,
B.
that's not my answer.
Yeah, good. That's the wrong answer.
Oh, man,
actually.
better
Don't write
erase mine
100.
I wrote something down. It's not right, but I wrote it down.
Well, let's see them, guys. The length is 8 inches, and everybody's got the right answer.
Did it.
Oh, man.
Ooh, you know, when
I'm
I
a
was
big math guy.
when I was teaching, Kelly and Nick would have missed half a point.
Because I didn't write down inches?
Well, you
8
were.
what? 8 miles?
Whatever.
It's implied.
Whatever.
Is it? It doesn't say
I don't
what is
think
the
they
length
get points.
in inches. It
BS.
says what is the
I'm
length.
just kidding.
Whatever.
We would have had a word for a teacher like you, Andy. But I can't say it on the spot.
Oh, man, my students love me, man.
Mr. Thompson.
But I was a stickler for some of those things, absolutely. And they knew about it.
It's math class, not English class, pronunciation and all that kind of crap.
Well, they didn't have to spell it right. They just had to. It's like you guys. I had to know what they were talking
You
about.
knew what I meant.
Math is all about making sense of numbers. But let's be honest, sometimes it feels like numbers are out to get us. Luckily, with basic multiplication and division, we can break down tricky problems like this one. If you're ever trapped in a real-world scenario where calculating area matters, hopefully it's for something cool, like building a treehouse or something.
I actually recently just did that. Built a shed. Nick helped me.
Yeah, that's true.
Used a lot of Pythagorean theorem.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of math.
Maths. Ton of it.
Take that. All right, we'll move on to question number 5. We'll check out a score update, and we are in the science world right now. Number 5. If a volcano erupts and spews out hot lava, then cools down over time, what kind of rock will it create? If you want a little bit of a hint, there are 3 kinds. You got to write one of them down.
Oh, sweet.
If that doesn't make sense, then you're in bigger trouble than remembering the name of it. If a volcano erupts and spews out liquid hot magma. No, that was on this last weekend in my house. I just let it run, all 3 of them.
More of a, geology, I guess, specific science question.
Yeah, science nevertheless. And so then it cools down and forms a rock. What kind of rock? What is the title, the category of this rock?
I'm blanking.
Scott's making it deep like
I only know one kind of rock, I think. Or I can
Okay.
only recall one kind, so I wrote it down.
Very good. Kelly Bryan, I've got answers ready. Nick is just not in his realm.
I can see it. And for some reason, I just cannot think of the word.
Interesting.
Oh, well.
Volcanic rock spews and cools. Let's see the boards. We got obsidian from Kelly, igneous from Scotty, Molson from Brian, and shale from Nick. There is a correct answer.
Obsidian.
It is igneous rocks.
Just igneous?
The Scotty gets it right.
I 100% have a gripe on that.
Do you? Tell me all about it.
Go ahead and read your flavor text.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I am sure.
All right. Think of igneous rocks as the ultimate glow up. They start as fiery molten lava and harden into solid rock over time.
Molten. That's where I got molten.
Molten.
I think you were thinking of beer, Molson beer.
No, I didn't think about that when I was writing it, but yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
That's all right.
My
Some
bad.
of the most beautiful landscapes on Earth were formed this way, from the islands of Hawaii to the towering basalt columns of Iceland. So next time you see your lava lamp, just remember, Mother Nature did it first.
Lava lamp.
Fun fact, obsidian is a type of igneous rock, and it was used in ancient civilizations to make razor-sharp tools and weapons.
How do you not get that right if it's an igneous rock? It's a more specific igneous rock, and it is igneous rock.
Because igneous rock
specific.
isn't from...
Too specific?
It's too specific because lava
Are
can
you
cool.
kidding me?
Lava can cool into several different kinds
Yeah.
of igneous rock.
So how did the question...
Obsidian?
Here,
It's still a type of igneous rock.
Okay, hang on. Read the question again.
Yeah.
Okay. If a volcano erupts and spews out lava, then cools down over time, what kind of rock will it create?
Obsidian
Cools rapidly.
is volcanic gas.
No, it's not a gas. Naturally
Naturally
occurring volcanic
glass.
Glass, not gas.
He does not have his readers on.
I can't believe you're not going to give me that point.
Wait.
That is absolutely ridiculous.
It says volcanic glass,
Yeah.
not rock.
That's right.
I'm just...
No.
I'm just playing the word thing.
He is 100% right that obsidian...
You shouldn't say that and then tell me he's wrong.
Yeah, this makes no sense to me. There's no point. There's no
funny.
way that's not a correct answer.
Let me ask you a
No.
question.
Yeah, you ask all you want.
If I asked you, or if you asked me, name a drink that is fermented from wheat and oats and barley, and I said Budweiser, is that the correct answer?
Yeah.
If it's made from that, yeah.
No.
Name that
It's beer.
it's beer is
Yeah.
the right answer,
Yeah, you're right.
right?
That's a good example.
You gave me Budweiser. Beer is the right
There's
answer.
the answer.
Is Budweiser a beer?
It is a kind of beer.
I disagree wholeheartedly.
Touche, my friend.
I see what you're saying, though. I mean, I see it both ways, but I see what you're saying. It's a good example. Yeah, I gotcha.
So on that tension-filled moment, maybe
You're
our
the
final
host. You
podcast-
make the call,
No,
bud.
there's no point. I
Okay.
stand by my statement.
Gotcha.
All right, that is 5. Let's
Kelly's
get a
playing under protest.
score check here.
I don't know if I want to tell the scores. All right. From worst to first, B has 2. I have 3. Kelly has 4. and the doc has 5.
Is he perfect again?
Yeah.
This is getting old.
Yeah.
Not for Scotty. Scotty's diving into his phone. He wants to be right about something.
No,
I mean,
Are you trying
wants
to
prove
support
he might
this
want to prove
argument?
Kelly
I'm
right.
trying to help people out.
Yeah.
Pumice is an igneous rock.
Well, you said there was 3.
Three types of rocks are igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic.
Okay.
Those are the 3 categories of rocks.
Gotcha.
So that's what I meant by 3.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite classes in college was geology. Did we do Yeah, we did scores already. All right.
We did that. Moving on.
Air's been sucked out of the room. Let's go on to question number 6. And it is in the geography arena again. Which United States state has the longest coastline, having more coastline than all the eastern states combined? Which United States state has the longest coastline? Brian's torn.
Yeah. First thing popped in my head, I'm like, that's kind of a trick.
You got the board in front
Yeah,
of
I've
the
got
mic,
the board in
bro.
front of his face as he's trying to talk. We're not professional.
No, we are not. We
Not
haven't
even close.
reminded any fans in a long while that we are
Experts of nothing?
Experts of absolutely nothing.
We don't have to tell him. We prove it. At least I prove it every time we
If you've
do
been
an
with
episode.
All right, there it is. Which U.S. state has the longest coastline? Let's see the boards. Alaska from everybody, but unfortunately, Brian put Hawaii. Alaska is the correct answer.
All right.
And as soon as you think about it, with all the islands and not just sheer size alone, that makes pretty much sense.
Pretty much sense.
Yeah, I feel like it.
It's just the way you
Pretty
said
much.
that.
U.S. states, United States
United
states.
States.
I knew you'd have a problem with that one. Nick, you claimed once upon a time in an episode that Alaska was like your favorite low key spot that you've been.
Oh, beautiful there.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Been there a couple of times. Saw Danny Glover in a cafe. So
Hey.
kind of a highlight in my life.
Now wait.
I'm too old for this stuff.
I haven't heard this story.
Yeah, I've told this story.
It doesn't mean I've listened to you. So can you tell
that's on
me?
you, bud. Anchorage, Alaska, TDY, sitting in a cafe, enjoying a crab omelet, and in walks the one and only. You say terrible?
Crab omelet?
Oh yeah, seafood
seafood guy,
omelet.
yeah.
Oh, I am. But in walks the one and only Danny Glover.
Did he have his aviator, the arms of his aviator way up his head like he likes to wear?
No, he looked just completely normal.
Did you
I
say
didn't
anything?
speak to him. No, no, I'm not that kind of guy.
Did anybody?
No, he came over to me, tried to introduce himself. I was like, I'm busy. I'm busy.
Your
Let me finish my omelet. Go, I'll get
Excuse
it
me.
later.
Yeah.
No, but it beautiful there. I've been to Alaska a couple times. Summertime, where we were staying in Fairbanks, it was like 75 all day for 23 hours. Drive a couple hours, and boom, we're seeing glaciers.
Yeah,
So
that's cool.
and it's gorgeous. Just beautiful there.
Scotty, you did the Alaskan cruise, yes?
Yep.
Yeah.
And spent 2 weeks in the summer there when I was in high school.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
the
So you've
bear
been a couple
story.
times.
Yeah, we remember playing kind of to Nick's point about the daylight.
Yeah.
I remember playing like beach volleyball like 3 a.m. and the sun was out. Yeah.
That's weird.
It messes with you
weird.
when you're drinking.
Oh, I bet it does.
It can mess with you when you're drinking.
I think the darkness though would mess with me more.
Oh,
like
no.
when it's dark all the
That,
time.
that sounds
would,
awful.
No, I think it would mess with your psyche a little bit, right?
Oh,
For sure.
You know?
Oh yeah. Yeah, but to be drinking and it's like 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. and the sun goes under the horizon for like a couple of minutes and all of a sudden, boom, it's back up.
Just dusk, right?
Yes.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
What are you doing
That's
drinking
awesome
at 4
at the same
a.m.?
You were at work.
Weren't you
Living it up, boys.
military, right?
Yeah.
Military. Well, if you thought Florida or California took the crown for the longest coastline, guess again. Alaska's rugged, icy shores stretched over 6,600 miles, having more coastline than the entire rest of the U.S. put together.
Oh, wow.
If it ever became its own country, it'd still be in the top 10 of longest coastlines worldwide. That's a cool fact.
Yeah.
Cool.
Number one country with the biggest coastline.
Number one country with the biggest coastline?
Antarctica?
Canada. You're like Obsidian. you ain't right.
I would have guessed Africa.
Africa to be a good one.
Africa's the first thing that popped in my head, yeah. I was wrong either way. So.
All right. Moving on to ELA once again. It's small. Wait, this is question number 7. It's small but mighty. This little punctuation mark shows possession, and it helps squeeze two words into one. What is it called?
Africa's a continent, not a country.
Yeah.
True that.
Go back to your rock.
Kelly is on edge, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
Like a sharp obsidian volcanic glass-like tool.
Read it again, please. Andy.
It is small but mighty. This little punctuation mark shows possession, and it helps squeeze two words into one. What is it?
Oh, we're waiting. Obsidian is what I was trying to think of. I could not think of the word, but that was the picture in my head the whole time.
Dragon glass from
Oh, there you go.
Game of Thrones.
Well, you would have been wrong,
There it is.
Thank you for censoring.
Dip what?
Dizzle. All right. What punctuation mark shows possession and contractions? Let's see them. We got the apostrophe from everybody, and that is the correct answer.
How do you
Good
spell
job,
it?
everybody.
I'm curious because it looks wrong.
Kelly, you want to take a crack?
Let me see, Scott.
APOSTROPHE.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, I just said the A instead of the O.
Yeah,
Nice
so it
work.
looks.
Nice work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like a Greek
Good thing in
word.
this English question, we're not worried about spelling.
Yes. Good point.
Was there a spelling question coming later?
No, but that would be super cool.
terrible.
I was hosting it.
No, I want to do a spelling
I'm sure
episode.
Kelly's going to expose my
big jerk.
intelligence here, or lack thereof. The apostrophe may be small, but it has the power to change an entire sentence. Take, let's eat, Grandma. Wait a minute. That's not
Let's eat
right.
grandma. Yeah.
Let's eat
I
grandma.
guess. Yeah.
Let's.
Yeah. It's saying
let's-
Let us.
Hey, let's
us,
eat
let's-
instead of like eating grandma. Yeah, I get it. I like that.
And
I
also
have- we-
commas
we
are
have to-
important.
This is exactly what this is describing.
Yeah. Yeah. It
This is
is.
wrong. It is saying it's the difference between let's eat, comma, grandma, or let's eat grandma.
Yeah, that's not the definition of an
comma.
apostrophe.
That's not an
That's a
apostrophe.
comma. Yeah, that's true. It's not the yeah.
Oh, fun fact. The apostrophe was originally used in the 1500s to replace missing letters in handwritten texts.
Or ne'er,
There.
over. They would-
Oh, yeah.
Old English text.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Apostrophe ER.
That's true.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like shorthand almost. All right. Well, that was a disaster. Number 8.
This kind of topic doesn't really lend to a lot of banter.
No, that's
think
true.
about it.
When we talk about the apostrophe, it doesn't.
There's not too many
exactly
stories we're going to come up with about the one time.
this one
with the
time,
apostrophe.
yeah.
tell you about a time.
Well,
in
we just go
college.
around the room. We each have to use it in a sentence. That's what happened in school.
That's
Yeah,
true.
sure.
That's true. All right, let's move on to number 8. I'll be very impressed if we get this one right. This is a bit of a showstopper. It is history. Long before Amazon Prime, people relied on this legendary trade route to send goods between China and Europe. What is it called?
That.
Kelly with a quick answer. I'm going to be impressed.
Yeah, I'm 7 for 7. Well,
Whoops.
Is glass rock?
yeah. And that is a definition of a type of rock. It looks like glass. It's a rock. It just looks like glass. So that's why they describe it as glass.
Because it said volcanic glass, which is compressed rock, right?
Rock? Is it rock?
Yeah, compressed rock.
Melted rock.
Anyway, I need
Melted
to
silicon.
Can
think about
you
this.
say the
Glass
question one more
is
time, please?
made of sand.
I know it is.
You got it wrong. Let's move on. Go ahead.
No, I didn't.
It's a chemical change.
Long before Amazon Prime, people relied on this legendary trade route to send goods between China and Europe. What was it called? Nick, you got a beat on this one?
No, I do. It's the second part. I'll just say it that way. Are you 100% on the
I
second?
know I'm wrong, but
I
I
think
just
so.
I was watching a show not so long ago, Vikings,
Like,
and they
there's
talked
two
about
words in my
this,
head for
they
the
brought it
second
up.
one, and I don't remember if it's one or the other. I'll just have to stick with what I got. I know what it is. It's just
I mean, I could be completely wrong.
that I think you know.
According
what it
to Andy.
is. Yeah.
I've been hard on you incorrectly in the past. I will admit that, but I stand by this one.
This is bull
Okay.
donkey.
All right. What is
Fuck.
the legendary trade route between China and Europe called? Let's see it. We got the Silk Road from Nick
that's it. That's
and
it.
from Kelly and the
India.
India trade
Route.
route. And
That's
Three
right,
boards from
Silk Road.
Scotty. So the Silk
Road.
Road is correct.
Scott,
well
was
done.
that a?
As soon as I saw it,
No, I
you trying
couldn't
to
think
throw
of,
this?
No, I couldn't think of the name of it.
I wasn't sure that the second word was row. For some reason, like Silk Row was row instead of road.
Yeah.
It was really sticking in my head.
Yeah. So what did Marco Polo come up with this? It might be in the flavor.
I don't know if he started
I
that,
think
but
came up with it.
he used
it was,
he
during that time frame.
very prominent
that's
about
a
that.
pool game.
Well, that's true. Only if you're in a pool.
Well, then
you
I'll-
could just play it in the basement.
Silk Road also became a thing as the internet was booming for online illegal sales stuff as well.
That's what they called the
It was
Silk
called
Road.
the Silk Road.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that before the dark web started?
I think it was
or-
part of the dark
Yeah.
web thing. Yeah.
Okay.
I think there might even be a movie about the guy that started Silk Road on the internet. I can't remember the name of it.
Okay.
Probably it's called Silk Road for all I know.
Well, the Silk Road was like the Amazon Prime before delivery trucks, except instead of 2-day shipping, it took months. And instead of cardboard boxes, you got camels. This network of trade routes shaped economies, spread ideas, and even helped mix cultures from the West and the East. And one of the most important things it delivered was the Black Plague. So, you know,
Fantastic.
thing finished.
That was the most important thing it delivered?
One of the most important, I mean, one of the most
Notably.
Notable. Yeah.
historically
Yeah.
important, not good, but it was important. All right, that was question number 8. Where do we stand?
Currently, B has 3. I have 6. The good doctor and Kelly both have 7.
Oh,
So we have a tie for
how are
first.
you in this, Nick? You haven't. The perception is always different than reality, but you seem puzzled.
I'm
every
there,
time.
and I should have. And I had simile in my head. I actually should be right there.
Yeah. Wow. Nice.
Yeah.
Work. Okay.
Blowing it.
Well, we're down to
I
the
do
final
every
2
episode.
here.
I shank one for sure.
We do end with a math question.
Oh boy.
So number 9 is science. Your body has its own built-in water filter. Which organ filters waste from the blood and helps regulate bodily fluids? Which of the organs filters the blood? That's the most important part of that question. Which organ filters waste from the blood and helps regulate bodily fluids?
Hey, Brian, how do you feel about this answer?
Know what I have?
Yeah.
I could have went 2 ways, so I went one way. We'll see.
Okay. That influences my answer.
I'm out of it. I'm out of it anyway.
I'll have you read it one more time, Andy, because I feel like there's some
You feel like there's a
sticking points in there.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a clue in there.
Yeah.
So it's I'll skip the first part. That's silly. Which organ filters waste from the blood and helps regulate bodily fluids?
Yeah.
I think I know where your head's at, and I feel good about this question. I think this is specific enough to this organ.
Okay.
Well, let me.
He is
We'll see.
struggling to come up with one he's comfortable with. He's got a couple in there.
Have you written one down, Scott?
I have, but I feel like it could be one of 2 organs.
Yes.
And I
That's
won't.
what I'm thinking.
I'm thinking,
But
of, I'm thinking
I don't
of
know.
3 possible.
I'm thinking
I am
2
too.
possible.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking of. Yeah, you'll have
Yeah.
to tell me
We'll see.
which ones, but I'm.
Let's do it.
Hold on.
Oh.
Kelly is finalizing.
Ah, screw it.
You got what you got.
I'm gonna
huh?
stick with
Everybody's ready. Which organ helps filter waste from the blood? Let's see them. We got pancreas from Nick, kidneys from Scott, pancreas from Kelly, kidney from Brian.
That's something you're going to liver.
The kidneys get it, baby.
Kidneys get it.
The kidneys.
I
Get
wasn't
it?
even thinking. I was thinking
No.
kidneys or liver.
That's what I was thinking.
When you
Kidneys
said
or liver.
blood,
That's what I was thinking.
That's what, like, if it was just, filtering liquid out, the first thing I thought was kidneys. But then when you said blood, I was like, okay, maybe it isn't just.
Well, I know when you have problems with your kidneys, you pee blood.
And when
Yeah.
when your kidneys don't work, you have to
Properly.
get your blood cleaned.
Yes,
and
correct.
dialysis.
Yeah.
Dialysis, yeah, correct.
I've been on
Yeah,
kidney
that's
dialysis.
why I ended up with kidneys.
Yeah.
With
And
dialysis.
Yeah, for
So,
sure.
so should the question have been worded organs? Is it
There we
the
go.
kidneys because there's 2?
That's quite a question. Are the lungs 2 different organs, or is it an organ? Are the
It's
kidneys?
just
That's a
one,
good
but it just
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
Hey.
2 separate organs.
So what does the
I
liver
mean, do
do,
you have
and what does the
one
pancreas
hand or
do?
2 hands? Do you call it hand?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you specifically.
Yeah. What does the liver do, and what does the pancreas do?
Eyes. The liver is the insulin pump, right? Do I have that right?
I don't think
Pancreas.
so.
That's
Pancreas.
the
That's the
pancreas.
pancreas.
If you drink too much, it's your
Pancreas-
liver that suffers.
Pancreas does the blood sugar stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Or the, you know,
Yeah, and your insulin and all.
yeah,
It does,
insulin.
does
all
it
that.
filter blood at all?
Blood flows through it.
We are not smart enough to be having this debate right now.
We're way off our element here, guys.
Obsidian.
Well, the liver, yeah. right.
Yeah, we'll need a medical doctor to chime in on this one.
Medical.
Brian's liver is as black as obsidian. We can move on.
Well, your kidneys are basically the body's Brita filter, working 24/7 to keep your blood clean. These bean-shaped organs filter around 50 gallons of blood a day, which is way more impressive than the amount of beer Brian claimed to have drank last week.
That's 50 gallons of blood.
That's a lot.
That's impressive. No, that's a cool little fact. Yeah. I like that.
I mean, when I think liquid, kidneys pop in your head, but blood doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily pop
And
in
you
my
can
head.
live
when I
with
think of
one, which, you know,
Yeah.
redundancies, right? You can donate one. You can.
Kelly, I'm glad you didn't write down liver.
that. Why?
It also filters blood.
Yeah. That'd have been bad.
Yeah, me too.
So we're good. We're all good.
I have my pocket knife.
The pancreas doesn't filter any blood?
No.
Okay, good.
All right.
Obviously.
Here we go with question number 10. Are we still in a tight race here? Do you want to update real quick?
1 point.
Yeah, Kelly's within one.
Okay. In mathematics, some numbers have only two factors. One and the number itself. What are these special numbers called? In mathematics, some numbers only have two factors. One and then the number itself. What are these special numbers called?
Wow. Like that's a weird way to say something that's probably simple for some reason, but
Okay.
feels difficult to me.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
Brian's showing his answer to everybody but me.
Wait for it.
I'm sure it's a good one.
All right. It looks like everybody's pretty well ready. Some numbers only have the two factors, itself and the number one. What are these special numbers called? Oh, we got prime numbers for everybody that wrote an answer. Brian's checked out. That is a correct answer. The prime numbers.
Nice.
One. Yeah. Prime number.
One is not a prime number.
No, it's not.
Yes, he gave me the one finger salute. He drew a lovely hand on his board.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Is that Charlie Brown's hand?
He didn't do well in art class either, I can tell.
I took advanced drawing because the teacher liked me.
Did you write it with the wrong hand?
Lefty.
Protest.
Oh, well, yes. Prime numbers are like the lone wolves of math, independent, indivisible, and marching to their own beat. The largest known prime number has over 24 million digits. This is one of the craziest things in math is just, you got to figure that when you get to a certain size, it would be divisible by something, but
That's not
crazy.
the case, huh?
Not the case.
24 million.
24 million
Wouldn't it be
digits.
an
I know,
infinite
it's-
number?
Well, no, because it's calculable.
Is it just
Calculatable.
24 million ones?
But doesn't it keep going? So there's prime numbers.
Yeah, well, it says the largest known prime number.
Okay.
Wow.
Maybe
Okay.
somebody hasn't
Yeah.
gone to. Yeah, they should be in.
Somebody
I
wasn't
agree.
bored enough to get there.
Yeah,
Haven't done a-
enough's enough.
I mean, I feel like with a computer now,
Upset.
you could just keep.
But even computers, I
Yeah.
mean, it takes time for them to calculate that
Yeah.
amount of information.
Yeah, that's
so.
true.
Waiting for quantum computing, I guess.
That's here. Quantum computing's here. Google has it.
It's we'll talk about that.
That's a story for another
That's
day.
a story for another day. All right, that was 10. Where do we stand?
All right. Brian ended with 5. I ended with 7. Kelly ended with 8.
Sorry.
And
Man, he just couldn't get any more right.
Delivered that well.
yeah, and
Just had a real hard time getting those
mad.
right.
I'm gonna throw my knife at you.
I thought you knew
I hope it
science.
whizzes by your ear and like cuts it and lands in the board behind you.
and
I thought Kelly was my science guy.
yeah,
man.
Scotty ended with
Oh, that's awesome. That was funny. That was well done.
I actually thought I would lose tonight on a science question.
I'm gonna have to get step out of the room for about 5-10 minutes.
and
Cool down.
Doc ended with 9.
Oh, that's a great win, Doc. Well deserved.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice.
I congratulate you.
An undisputed
Scott,
I
I
think-
condemn you, Andy.
I think what it is
Shame.
is
Karma
karma from the last grade school one.
Yeah.
Where we graciously gave Kelly
Circumference.
circumference. So I'm going to call
great
karma
point.
on this one.
Will you shut up?
That's why tonight I didn't weigh in. I let Andy weigh in. But
We have evened
that
it
night,
out.
That's
Even the
funny.
score.
Yeah.
You should have said something about
Yeah.
that.
That's pretty funny.
so that's why I feel okay about it.
I'm going to try.
I feel less mad now. Actually,
There you go, Andy, helping you out, brother. Helping you out.
Thank you, Doc. Thank you. And I am going to make a point of writing a first grade trivia that is hard. I don't know how to
boy.
get there, but we're going to figure that out.
Nice.
All right. Well, nice work, Doc.
Yeah,
that's,
good job.
that's a pretty strong show, 9.
Killing it as usual. You
go
and
back
Kelly,
and do seventh
just back
grade.
and forth.
Tough break, Kelly. Tough break.
yeah.
I'm glad you're laughing at least now.
Yeah.
It has put you in a better mood. All right. Just to close it out here, I'm curious what you guys think is like the most important subject in school. Which one have you used the most throughout your life? You know,
Oh, wow.
and somebody touched on it earlier, right? When I told you guys I was a high school math teacher, and at least early in my career, the question was, why do we have to learn this? The easy answer was because you're not always going to have a calculator in your pocket.
This was a lie.
Don't I look like the fool now, right?
So stupid.
But yeah, I mean, we don't really have to remember anything anymore.
No,
Everything is referenceable
it's at your fingertips.
very, very quickly.
I would go off the cuff here and say that probably the best subject that you learn through high school is just social interactions and possibly friends or just how to interact with people and networking, as opposed to
Social
a
development.
specific subject matter. I mean, and it goes
Good
along with
answer.
college
It's a
also.
Good answer. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
So I'll piggyback on that, but I'll give you an actual
Can I-
subject.
Thank
can
you.
I write on your back or are you writing on my back?
You don't want me on your back. I would say, even though it was probably my worst subject, K through college, is English thing. I think words matter, how you talk and communicate with people, whether it's verbally or in written form,
Your tone, your context.
matters. If you're well spoken, whether it's right or wrong, there's advantages to being well spoken. And then obviously, it's old as time. The people who could read, were the ones advancing.
Definitely.
Once again, for right or wrong. So I think as old as time, it's the ability to read and
Communicate.
Communicate.
That's it.
Communicate, yeah.
That's what it comes down to. I just learned my son, this is a side note, my son is taking sign language as his foreign language in high school, which I think is super cool.
That is cool.
Cool.
But every country has their own sign language. Like, why can't we get a universal sign language, man?
I thought for a long time I thought it was universal,
Yeah.
and then I recently realized that it's
That's
like.
pretty wild. I didn't
thought
know
about
that.
that.
Why would it not be universal?
Why?
I've never
Yeah.
thought about
But
that.
then again, like this thumbs up in America means something good. Thumbs up in another country means
Oh,
kind
right
of like the middle finger.
What
Yeah.
Brian drew, yeah. He's just giving you a thumbs up, man.
Yeah, that's all.
He's an
Oh, it's good.
artiste.
It's my culture.
Argentinian thumbs up.
I don't want to. I'm not going to press this point, but you guys know we use mental math all the time, and it's really not. Math is not even about learning numbers and formulas and shapes. It's about problem solving, learning how to line up an issue, a problem, and figure out the steps you need to get.
Yeah, I mean, the other day I was trying to figure out. I was getting ready to go on vacation. I was trying to figure out there was a train coming from California, and it was going 55, and I was leaving from St. Louis going 85. And I was trying to figure out when we were going to meet because I was going to take that train and go the other way. So
Or you got to bail because they're about to collide.
What if you have a lady friend and you're trying to meet her somewhere?
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Right.
Well,
But the
I
other
like-
lady friend has to leave.
I like Kelly's answer, the social skills, and I like what Scott was saying too. But I would, if I'm going to go with the actual subject, I'm going history, which sounds crazy, but because it's irrelevant in the past. But
Well,
if you don't,
you learn from it,
If you
though.
learn from it, you're doomed. If you don't, you're doomed to repeat
if
it.
you don't know
and
it,
it's
yeah.
like, and unfortunately, I don't think we haven't. But
Just understanding the world around you, right? Just
Seeing-
understanding why.
yeah,
there's
but seeing what
conflict
people
in the
did
Middle
before,
East.
and you're like, that doesn't work. But we continue to do things that don't work.
That's a great line, but has history truly repeated itself?
Absolutely,
It's metaphorical.
absolutely, though.
We're not
Like wars and all that kind of stuff.
Well, yeah.
Different things we haven't learned that this doesn't work. This doesn't work. I'm just saying, there's
Sure. Okay.
I don't know.
It's kind of a learning from your mistakes kind of metaphor.
Yeah,
I feel.
I agree.
like, in
Yeah,
medicine.
that's all I'm saying. Yeah.
All right. Well, again,
I didn't get to go.
You said you don't remember school.
I don't, but we're
Go ahead
talking
and say
about
PE
subjects.
and we'll close it out.
I do. No,
Music
PE
class.
is very important. I do
agree.
agree with
It
that.
is health.
Yeah, for me though, shop classes and like human resource, it wasn't human resource. It was
What do they call that? Something resources.
like resource management. I think
Resource
where
management.
they taught
there it is.
you,
There it is.
Cooking.
a checkbook, not cooking. No.
Oh,
Life skills.
Which is
Yeah,
benefit.
yeah.
It
I remember
was
the
like
class. Yeah,
a
you had to
checkbook,
take it.
what the stock market is, what is a credit bureau.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah,
things
yeah.
need to be taught.
Yeah.
True life skills.
My
I'm
oldest-
all for history and math and all that stuff, but preparing kids for the real world, it's not knowing how to do this formula and that. It is understanding how banking works.
Yeah.
Or I want to go back to our high school days in class called Senior Rec, maybe the most important class we've ever had.
learn how to play euchre,
euchre,
Darts.
bowling,
Sailing.
keep bowling score,
Rowing.
sailing, rowing, canoeing,
Yeah.
sailing,
hearts,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spades. Yeah.
spades,
Yeah.
all the card games.
chess, checkers.
Oh, that was the days.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done now. You can go.
Are you? Okay.
Wrap it up.
I was going to ask you a question. I don't remember what it was.
No, you don't. Let's wrap it
A
up.
rough memory night. Good thing I hosted. All right, that's going to do it for this episode of the Ultimate Trivia Podcast. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, leave us a review, and again, I'm going to ask you, send us some topics that you guys want to hear. We'll see you next time with more trivia and more fun. And until then, keep your brains sharp and your bellies laughing.